up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of A Little Outdoors. And in today's video, this is my practice video for our Lake Tillery, North Carolina Bass Nation High School tournament. I went and practiced Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, leading up to the tournament on Saturday. And this is just going to be our practice clips from those 3 days. And I'm going to go ahead and tell you, it was an absolute grind. If that's the way to say it. It was terrible, for me at least. But you'll just have to see in the video. Most definitely the hardest practice I've ever had leading up to tournament on a lake. I covered so much water, incredibly. It's incredible how much water I actually covered. To have the results that I had, but that's how fishing goes. It's not always good, and it's not always bad. There's good days, there's bad days, and there's good tournaments and bad tournaments. So yeah, so y'all can get into this video and see what happens. Just go ahead and tell you, we don't catch a whole lot of fish, but the fish we do catch are pretty good ones. So yeah, I'll let you get into the video. Here you go. We're here. We're driving. Still got about an hour and 31 minutes left in our little trek here. But smooth sailing so far, not much traffic. See if we can keep it up, make a real good time. Hopefully get there this morning and get on a bite like we'll be in the tournament. So I'll catch y'all in a little bit. Sun's starting to come up. We are 14 minutes away from the ramp. Putting in the same place we're putting in for the tournament Saturday. They want to practice. I guess we're going to go out there and try to catch them today. That's about all I got to say. I'll see y'all on the water. What is up with this? Freaking giant crappie. I need to quit bass fishing and start crappie fishing. Jeez. There's a chunk, guys. That is an absolute beast of a fish right there for how short he is. Short and fat. I'm going to put him back right here and hopefully we'll have him Saturday. Hit it on the reel up. Hit it on the reel up. 1 3/4, 2 pounders, fat one. Redmouth fever just moving up. Well, I didn't realize it. Camera was off. Just caught another one. Flipping grass. Found 55-degree water. It's the hottest I've found all day. Only the 3rd fish of the day. It's been tough, really tough. Pink mouth fever and just moving up. With this warm weather we're having this week, they should be moving up a lot more before Saturday. So yeah, let's get him back. Alright y'all, day 1 of practice here on Lake Tillery. We're going to give a little rundown. As you can see, we got 500,000 rods on the deck. But I'm going to give you a little rundown of what I figured out. I found warmer water, so this morning, and that has to do with the sun and the muddy water obviously too. But I found warmer water as the day progressed, which also comes with, of course, the sun getting up, warming up that muddy water, because that muddy water obviously holds heat a lot better. Sorry for your traffic, the main road right beside me. But yeah, so we found some 54-degree water, which is pretty warm, especially with these 3 next days leading up to our tournament. The temperature during the day is going to get up to like 75 every single day, and it's going to only go down to around 40 degrees at night. So I mean, with that, you know, the fish should be moving up pretty good. There should be a couple more waves of fish coming up. Wouldn't surprise me if there's not another wave up by tomorrow. It's hot out here. I know I got on long sleeves. I'm sweating to death. Yeah, so we caught a couple on a black and blue Texas Rig Cinco, as you'll see, and that's actually all we caught them on. We had 4 fish today, the smallest being about 1.5 pounds, the biggest being about 2.5 pounds. So I mean, they were all pretty much cookie cutters as far as that goes. So yeah, we'll be back out here tomorrow. Probably come out a little bit later in the day. I got a little bit of schoolwork I got to do in the morning. But yeah, we'll be back out here tomorrow and Friday and see if we can get on a little something better. Don't want to try to catch too many Friday. Just want to make sure we're still on them. But yeah, I think it's going to take 12 or 13 pounds to win this. I may be way off. It took 20 to win a cat tournament out here a couple weeks ago. Matter of fact, last weekend I think is when it was. It was either last weekend or the weekend before that. But yeah, that's our little day 1 after practice update. And yeah, I'll see y'all later. Alright y'all, we're back out here on the way to practice, day 2, Lake Tillery, North Carolina Bass High School tournaments. Yesterday, caught 4 fish. It was a grind. The 4 we had, I will take in the tournament, no doubt. But yeah, so we're out here getting a little bit later start this morning, but that's alright too. Got some well-needed rest last night, and we're on the road right now, headed to the ramp. We are about 31 minutes out. So yeah, we're going to fish a little bit different area of the lake, throw a couple different things today, see if we can figure out something else. But I really feel like this tournament's just going to be a grind. I don't think it'll take more than 14 pounds to win. I really don't, unless somebody's on them, which there could be a case. That could be a case scenario. But yeah, I'll see y'all at the lake. Alright y'all, day 2 of practice was a bust. It's over. We fished a different part of the lake today. We did a lot of power fishing stuff. Wind's kind of up right now. Saturday they're expecting actually some winds, 10 to 20 miles an hour, so that may make things a little better or a little worse. If it was today, it would have made them worse. I beat the bank like crazy. Fixing to go put the boat on the trailer. That's why the motor's running, if you hear that. But anyways, I beat the bank like crazy today. Threw a spinner bait, threw a jerk bait, and it's muddy water, obviously. Threw a spinner bait, threw a jerk bait, threw a chatter bait.
do a black and blue swim jig. I mean, none of it just seemed to be working. I bet I covered, I don't know how much I covered, but I covered a lot. Do a crankbait. I don't know. We gotta scramble up something tomorrow, last day of practice. We're gonna go home. We're gonna go put this boat on the trailer, go to the house, go out, eat a little Mexican for supper, and I'll catch y'all back tomorrow. Alright, y'all. Day 3, final day of practice. We're here. We're actually on the way to the lake right now. We gotta scramble something together. That's all I can say. We're gonna try a couple different things. We're gonna stay in the area where we caught those fish on the first day, since yesterday did not work out. So yeah, we're gonna stay down there and see if we can put something together for a little game plan for tomorrow. They released boat numbers today. Yesterday, sorry, last night they released boat numbers. We were boat 22 in the whole tournament. There's a lot of boats. I think there's like 100. Somewhere around in there. Don't hold me to that. But we're boat 22. We're the second high school boat out. Actually, they redid the ramp parking lot, so the juniors are having to put in at a different ramp. So that's going to be interesting. They're going to blast off from that ramp. We're going to blast off from our ramp. And yeah, so I'll catch y'all at the landing, but let's go see what we can put together for day 3. We're out of here. That's how he's supposed to eat it. That's a 3-pounder. For some reason I wasn't recorded. Just lost another fish, black and blue Texas rig Cinco. Kind of glad I lost him. I didn't realize it was a fish. It was in some dead grass. It's starting to come back to life. Picked it up and started swimming into the grass. So set the hook and it pulled out, so that's fine. It's another one that'll hopefully be here Saturday. Alright, yep, we're still out here on the water. Day 3, final day of practice is over. I'm gonna be completely honest, it sucked. I fished my absolute butt off from 7:30 to 4:30. And caught only a handful of fish. So tomorrow, I guess we're just gonna go swinging for the fences. See if we can maybe keep this crankbait, this little bit of a crankbait bite I found today, going. And then maybe like drag a shaky head or something. That's like the only thing I can think of, or a jig. It's slow. Everyone I've talked to is saying it's going to be a struggle to get 5 fish. Everyone I've talked to today, no one has had 5 fish. So yeah, it's going to be a grind tomorrow, but let's go put this bad boy on the trailer and think about it tonight, and we'll come up with a game plan, and in the morning we'll hit the water and go swinging for the fences. That's all we can do. for us tomorrow, but y'all see. Wish everyone else luck. Hopefully they bite. That's all I can say. Because as of right now, they're not biting too well. But yeah, so I'll see y'all in the morning at the ramp. Giant. That was a 5-pounder.
Let me see.
I'm telling you, I saw him on live story. That was a 5-pounder. Absolutely. It's the biggest fish I've ever hooked on live story. No doubt. I thought it was a
So
catfish.
as y'all can see in that video, those are the clips from practice, and then the clip at the end was a clip in the tournament that I lost a freaking giant. Never saw the fish. Saw the fish on live scope. It looked absolutely huge. Suspended off the bottom in like 15 feet of water off of a lay down, of a fallen tree going into the water on a bluff rock wall, or a bluff wall where there wasn't rocky. But yeah, so lost that fish, and that's pretty much how our day went. I'm gonna be straight up honest. I'm not even gonna post a tournament video. There's nothing to really post. By far my worst tournament I've ever had, but it's fishing. Move on to the next one, and yeah, the next one's supposed to be High Rock on March 22nd, but they've already moved that tournament due to the water levels. Something's up with the dam up there from Hurricane Helene, I'm pretty sure. They still haven't got the dam fully fixed or something. Don't really know all the details on that. All I know is the water's down a whole lot, and they're saying it's not safe to have a tournament out there. So, yeah, so they've postponed that tournament till further notice. We did get great news, though. The state championship this year is going to be held on Lake James, which I am so excited about. If you know me, I love Lake James, my favorite lake in North Carolina. So yeah, state tournaments on Lake James, May 17th and 18th. I'm pretty sure it's a 2-day tournament. Really looking forward to that. So yeah, as of right now, our next high school tournament is on April 12th, which is also on Lake James. I'll definitely have plenty of videos out before then. But yeah, as of now, that's our next one. Unless this High Rock tournament gets thrown in there somewhere in between that 2-week window, because it's March 22nd to April 12th. March 22nd was supposed to be our High Rock tournament, so they could throw that in there. They could throw that tournament in one of those 2 weekends in between those two to try to make it up. But supposedly there most definitely will be a makeup date. Either the tournament's going to get moved to another lake, or they're going to make it up on High Rock sometime. Potentially even after April 12th. But yeah, so that's going to wrap it up for this video. Hope y'all enjoyed what little of a video it was. I'm going to try to start doing more practice videos, kind of like I did with this one with all of my tournaments. A little more detailed, but yeah. So I'll see y'all in the next video, and make sure to go down, hit the like, hit the subscribe button. Helps me out a lot. Drop a comment, drop a question if you have any questions. And yeah, I'll see y'all in the next video.